Hey guys, Darth97 again. This time with a review of the 1/100 scale RXF-91 Silhouette Gundam from the Silhouette Formula F91 series. It isn't always handy when they put the model number on there so that you won't forget it. But even more surprising is that these are not stickers and I didn't paint them on. They actually came molded like that in one piece. That is a little gimmick Bandai had going on in the early to mid 90s to mold multiple colors on one single piece, which is actually a really nice little gimmick, but they decided to drop that. For example, most of these, pretty much all of these Silhouette formulas have them. The 1/100 Victory Gundams have them, the mid 90s high grades have them, but those are about all the ones that have them. A few more will probably have them as well, but Bandai decided that it wasn't worth to keep the little gimmick. So, onto the colors. We have pretty standard Gundam colors. We have a lot of white going on. Dark navy blue. We have some red here and there, also on the feet. Yellow highlights. We have the chest fence, the V fin, and of course Federation symbol on the shield. And then finally we also have gray for the hands, the beam spray gun here, the backpack, and what we're also getting are a lot of stickers. But one thing that doesn't require a sticker is the eyes, because actually they're giving us a clear green piece of plastic. So all you have to do is grab a Gundam marker, go on the black parts, and then you will have some really nice green eyes. But stickers, we're getting a lot of them. Starting off with the black on the shield. We have the black and yellow one here, white and green one there. We have the red, white and green one on there. We have yellow and black one here, 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 here. And the odd thing is about these stickers, this is a sticker I trimmed. This is how they come off the sheet. And actually what I want you to do is they kind of, well, it just sits on top, even though it should obviously go in there. So yeah, we want to put a little bit of effort into it. This is the way to do it, not like that. You can obviously see that this looks quite weird when compared to that. Then more stickers. Gray here, here, here. The other side as well. Gray ones on there. Little gray ones here, 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 here. And we're still not done yet. We're getting white, yellow and black ones here. Other side, that side, and also on the other side. Not done yet. We're getting yellow and black one there. And that is really about it. Or is it? Because we heard that you like stickers, so how about some more stickers? These are the usual peel-off clear ones. Be careful, don't put your head in the thruster. You might get burned. Warning, don't step on there. Cockpit goes over there. So yeah, the usual thing that you get. Also, unlike the normal F91 kits, which were water slides, these are the normal peel-offs. And yeah, caution, watch out for this, watch out for that. And I almost forgot about the gray ones here, here, and all the way around there. But I also gotta say that even though we get a shitload of stickers, they're actually pretty damn good, with the exception of the ones on the feet. But I would have expected these to start peeling off like 5 seconds after I applied them, but I didn't have to put them back one single time. They work really well. And I gotta say, it actually, when you have all the stickers on there, there's not that much painting work to be done, especially for such an old kit. That is pretty commendable. Now we're going on to the articulation, and I gotta say there are a lot of moving parts on this kit. First, head goes up and down. It's on a hinge rather than a ball joint, so will also rotate around, but no side to side or wiggling or whatever. Then the arms rotate around, go up, not quite 90 degrees, rotate around above the elbow, bent at the elbow for a nice 90 degrees. Hands are on ball joint, so we'll wiggle around, turn around, and do everything a ball joint does. Also, they have a nice design. The bottom 3 fingers molded together, then trigger finger molded separately, and they are all on a hinge. Thumb does not move. And then, like I said about those moving parts, here we have a hatch that opens up to reveal a thruster. So you can either open it up all the way, or you can have it kind of like this. There we go. Talking about hatches, we're going to the back, and what do we have there? 4 more hatches opening up to reveal the main thrusters. Like I said, a lot of moving parts. And then we have this here. So it's on a ball joint here, then on a hinge there. To fold up to the front, then handle comes out there. Out you come. And he has absolutely no problem holding him. Though I gotta say, those hands are in there very, very tight. Come on. Ooh, that doesn't look quite good. There we go. So yeah, those hands in there very securely. You close them. And there we go. Let's store that back up there. So these do have a very nice range of movement. Go up to the front, a little bit side to side. Not too bad. Put that back up there. Give it a quick squeeze. There we go. Then the waist rotates around. Should rotate around all the way. There we go. Ooh. So yeah, it can rotate around pretty much all the way. You just gotta be careful that it doesn't drop out. Put that back in there. Side skirts go out a little bit. And legs go out about that far. Front skirts are molded separately, but they don't really go outwards all that much. Legs do still have a pretty nice forwards movement and a decent backwards movement. And they are on ball joints, so they will also rotate around a little bit. The knees are just on a single joint, so we're getting about 90 degrees. And I heard you liked hatches, so some more opening up, and we reveal the thrusters as I've already shown. Feet go forwards, backwards quite nicely. They are on ball joints, so they will also go side to side a little bit, rotate around a little bit, and the ankle guards also go up and down. So as far as articulation is concerned, well, for the time it's like pretty standard articulation. Nothing too fantastic, nothing too horrible. It's pretty much what you'd expect from an early 90s kit. And finally, the accessories. I already went over a few of them, such as the VSRBs, little beam spray gun, which can be removed if you want to. It clips on the arm, but then you do get some pretty ugly holes in there. Let's put that back on there. And the one final thing that looks interesting on a mobile suit are these beams, but these beam sabers, but don't get your hopes up. They're just for show. What we do get are the usual, you guessed it, the toothpick. The solid wide beam, you'll have to paint it yourself. Put that in the hand. At least the good news is that it is reasonably good at holding them. And I gotta say that they do look pretty nice with that little guard thing going on. So at least they look pretty unique. But now let's put these beams to the side, because that's really not how you're going to display your machine, especially not with those VSRBs already on there. And we also get, of course, the shield, which I've already shown. The good news is, when we open up the shield, you do get some really nice clear pink shield parts, and these really look absolutely fantastic. You just put them on there. This one goes in there. Oh, other way around. There we go. Put it back together, and then it slots onto the arm. And the good news is it of course rotates around, so it won't get in the way of the arm too much. And this is actually the way you have to put it. First time I of course wanted to put it the other way around because hey, this is a Federation symbol, but no, that's how you're supposed to do it. And then the final accessory we're getting is the beam rifle. Though I guess that if you're buying this and if you're displaying it, you might want to use the VSRBs rather than just a dinky little beam rifle. Also, it fits into the hand reasonably well. You gotta fight with it a little bit, but once you have it in there, it's not really going to flop around too much. It just requires a little bit of patience. And there we go. Silhouette Gundam with all of its accessories. As always, the inevitable question is, do you want to buy this? And well, for 1,400 yen, you're getting a pretty okay mobile suit. For its time, there's not really that much to say about it. The articulation is okay, accessories are nice, you get all the basic things, you get the two, even though they are solid, you do get the two beam sabers, and you have a lot of moving parts, so it's definitely an interesting machine. For 1,400 yen, well, depending on to which mobile suit you're comparing it to, it might be an okay price or it might be a little bit too much. When we compare him to the F-91, which also retails for 1,400 yen, I would say that this guy is definitely more worth the price. But when we compare him to the Vigna Zera and the Hardy gun, both of which retail for 1,000 yen, he suddenly feels a bit on the expensive side. But overall, I think it's definitely a nice machine for a good solid price. So the real question is, do you like the way it looks? Because that's the only thing that's really going to be appealing. He's not going to score any points with fantastic articulations or great accessories. It really all depends on how you think it looks. And personally, I think it looks pretty damn good. The head definitely has that vintage long Gundam face, so it really depends on whether or not you like this face. But overall, it's definitely a nice model, like I said, for an okay price. But one final thing, don't be fooled by the grade. It is a 1/100 scale, but F-91s are pretty small, because this is the 1/144th scale Zaku 3. And as you can see, they are about the same size, and if we're counting antennas, the Zaku 3 is bigger. Here he is next to a standard size master grade, the Jim Kai, and as you can see, it's significantly smaller. But still, it's definitely an okay price. So, that's all for this review, and see you guys next time.